Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I wanted to talk on this content creator named Whiteboyem. And I guess give out advice to him and to other content creators out there that think what he is doing is it's a good tactic. It's a smart way to grow as a content creator, all this other extra crap. Anything that's overall going to try to defend his actions, there ain't no defense for that. You have to understand at some point in time, copying another YouTuber, that's only going to lead you into, and I said this in the video, but it's going to lead you into a controversial act, to another controversial act, to another controversial act, and that's just going to be your career, every time you go out and be because I feel like this is what's going to overall happen with him. For those that do know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to explain to you guys what's overall going on, but overall, that's just going to be his career, where he's going to walk away from this whole oh, I gotta copy a YouTuber or copy how they act, and then he's gonna try to move on to something else, and it's just gonna be another controversial thing. And it's fam, there, unless he does some 360 and he acknowledges what he's doing and apologizes for it, and he just goes back to just being himself, then yeah, that's maybe, possibly, but I think that ship has kind of sailed, and people are always going to know him as the IShowSpeed copy and stuff. So, but anyway, so yeah, now to explain it to people what's overall going on. So, a couple of years ago, a YouTuber by the name of IShowSpeed started blowing up. He was just doing all these different videos where he was just yelling, going crazy, just losing his mind. I mean, he still does that to this day, but he's then took it a step further and stuff. IShowSpeed, he done grown a lot as a content creator, and yeah, overall, he's he's blowing up, he's killing it. So, anyways, fast forward to maybe what was it, this year, when dude started blowing up, Whiteboyem. So he originally was, I guess, so I watched this video where I guess originally he was trying to get a part of this clan. Clan didn't want nothing to do with him because he was being disrespectful. Overall, it's that's what's going to happen most of the time when you being disrespectful to a group or organization, whatever, and things. They're gonna, well, not because they don't really be calling them clans nowadays. It's more esport teams and, whatchamacallit, organizations and all that stuff. But regardless of what their name choosing is, you can't be disrespectful to them. You can't be disrespectful to them and then think you're going to join them and stuff. It ain't going to work. So anyways, yeah, so he was doing that, and that didn't work out. So it was the whole team stuff, that ship had sailed and things. And so he was still just, kind of just do, well, the thing is, he was getting cosigns from big YouTubers, and then, just how he was acting and what he was doing and stuff. People found it funny. So he was good with that. He could have just stuck with that, but he, like a lot of people, is a fan of IShowSpeed. So I would imagine at some point in time he was sitting down with himself and he was probably thinking, if I say some things like IShowSpeed and kind of act like IShowSpeed, I can blow up just like IShowSpeed. The thing is, though, because IShowSpeed, I think he's at, what, 10 million, over 10 million subscribers or something like that. IShowSpeed has grown a lot, through content creating. And I think what Whiteboyem, when I had last checked this channel, he's at 100K subscribers. So it's if people are going to, because the thing is, what I feel that he doesn't understand is that it is literally free to go subscribe to IShowSpeed and watch his videos and all that stuff. So that's where you gotta ask him that question. Why? Because the only thing that comes out of this is people clowning you and calling you out for copying IShowSpeed. So my question to him is that it's not Speed is charging people to watch his videos and stuff, and then you're saying, oh, you can watch my IShowSpeed impersonation and stuff for free and things. That's not happening. You literally can watch any IShowSpeed video for free. So that would be my question, is why are you copying him? And then he's trying to play this act I don't know what you guys are talking about, I'm not copying him, all this other crap. And literally, IShowSpeed. So it's funny because I know people will probably ask, does IShowSpeed know about him? Yes, IShowSpeed, I think when he was blowing up, when the Whiteboyem guy was blowing up, he had Speed had reacted to one of his videos, and if you know who Speed is, if you watch his videos and know like his character and all that stuff, 100% different when he had was watching that guy's video. Like, he was sitting there genuinely confused on why this guy was acting like him. And the thing is like, I feel like, you know, with Speed, because I know people probably would look and be like, well, I know the way that Speed acts, like that's not who he really is behind closed doors and stuff. And you're right. But the thing is, though, how Speed acts on camera, that's something that he came up with. All his. So and the thing is this, like, you can look at any given situation of a person copying another person. It's like, it's always going to lead back to the original, you know? And the thing is, like, it may not be that person's lifestyle, but they were the original creators. So, but no, like, overall, going back to IShowSpeed's reaction to Whiteboyism, like, he was genuinely confused. Like, he honestly was looking like, why is this guy copying me? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, what's going on and stuff? So, I guess Whiteboyism didn't really like his reaction, and he came out with a diss track using a type of beat that Speed has used for his music. And yeah, overall, like, I think that ship has sailed, like, with trying to be cool with IShowSpeed, because I think that's what it was originally. Like, he wanted to, you know, be cool with Speed, but after Speed seeing those videos and stuff, he's like, I'm not gonna be cool with somebody that's acting like me, and I wouldn't want to be cool with somebody that's acting like me either. Like, the thing is this, like, I don't really particularly know who's watching me and stuff, but I think if I were to look up and somebody is like copying like my name, or if they're copying like, you know, the games that I play, or just overall doing stuff that I'm doing, I'm gonna call that person out. I'm like, hey, come up with your own material. Don't try to bite off of me and stuff and what you got going on. It's like, no, come up with your own material and stuff. And I'm like, that ain't you, because you can't carry on with that forever. Eventually, it's just, it's cringy. It's cringy, and people are going to look at it as cringy, and it's like, you ain't going to come, like, it's either you apologize for it, or you never going to come back from that if you never do apologize for it. But no, like, when I think, even, like, outside of, like, this, you know, situation between Whiteboyism and IShowSpeed, like, I remember when, and I'm not going to name who this individual was, but I remember, and it was just so cringy to see them act like that, especially when they don't even come from that part of the world. But so anyways, this was back when the TV show Jersey Shore had came out, right? So Jersey Shore came out, and I feel like it kind of introduced, like, for those that have never heard a Jersey accent, it introduced that accent and stuff. So anyways, this individual, every time when they would say a particular word, like if they were to say door, they just changed up how they would say door. They said door perfectly fine before. They would say everything perfectly fine, but they'll be like door. Like, or hire some other, like, because I'm trying to think, like, I know, like, if I'm going to be impersonating somebody, because I know, like, you know, me and my family, we do that a lot, like, but we're just joking around and stuff, we just be impersonating different accents and things, because I know, like, behind, like, closed doors, like, if I'm just chilling with my family, and we're here like like if we're watching a movie and it's like takes place back east, and then the way that they'll say like coffee, and they'll be like coffee, you know, or my back east accent is horrible. Like, I could say commercial, because, like, no, if you hear it, like, how they say certain words, it's like, bruh, they don't say commercial, they say commercial. They're like, I want a commercial flight, and it's like, all right, sir, it's like, I don't know what commercial is, but I know what a commercial is. But anyways, no, but this person, they were doing that, and I'm like, fam, stop it. Like, no, cut that out, because you are not from Jersey, you've never been from Jersey. I don't know why all of a sudden, like, that, no, bruh, like, no, just stop it, okay? But overall, it was just some cringy stuff, and I would imagine, like, how I felt when I seen that person doing that is the same way Speed feels when he see this guy pretending to be like him. But it's like, even like when I've seen it with music, you know, people would try to like copy other people's style when it comes to music and stuff, and it's like, bruh, stop, okay? Like, come up with your own style, or it's like, at least give credit to that individual if you are gonna be copying, because, like, I know with music, it could be a little bit hard and stuff, but it's like with the whole Speed situation, excuse me again, but with the speed situation, it's like we all know who you're copying and stuff. So like, but with music, I would imagine it would be a little bit like harder. Like if your voice sounds a certain way and you like have like a style of rapping and things that you feel comfortable with, and it's like people kind of like with the rapper Designer. I know when he very first came out, a lot of people thought he was Future, and then a lot of people thought he was copying Future and stuff. But overall, like I do feel like that he did kind of change his music up a little bit, like because when when Panda, his song, like that was like his like hit breakout song. When that song had came out, because even I thought it was Future. I think when I had looked up the song, I had typed up Future Panda, and then Designer popped up, and I'm like, who is Designer? Who is this guy? Then when I was hearing this, I'm like, oh wow, like he sounds. But that's the thing though, I don't think he wasn't necessarily trying to sound like Future. I feel like in his case, like that's just similar voices, because I know people have said that about me, how I have a similar voice to other content creators out there. And I know that's one thing. I know people probably ask, like, have I ever been accused of copying? Because I feel like with the style of videos I do, there's probably people out there that do a similar way of my videos and stuff. But no, even I've been accused of like copy, because I don't know how many times people, they tried to say like I've copied more so with appearances, but never more so like with the style. But I know people have tried to say that I've copied I'm Dante when it comes to like, video style and all that stuff. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like Dante, if anything, Dante has way more character than I do when it comes to videos and stuff. So that's something where I'm like, I don't know necessarily how I'm copying him, but okay, if I'm copying him, I'm copying him. I didn't realize I was, but no, like people would say that. Who else? They wasn't really saying that I was copying, but they were saying more so I looked alike. And I know it was like Deji and KSI, and I'm like, Deji maybe, but KSI, even I had like a friend where they told me like, yeah, Deji I can see, but KSI, like I can't really see too much of him and you like looking alike and stuff. But that's the thing though, where it's like, I know as many times as people, I think there was one time I did it as a comedy, for Omega and stuff. I did it as a video. I don't know if did I ever post that video? I don't think I ever did post that. No, let me check real quick. Cause I'm for certain, hold on. Cause I'm like, dang, cause I'm like, that must be or unless like I took it down or something, Omega. It's gonna definitely be like one of my earlier videos and stuff. It ain't gonna be like one of my later, but no, I don't think them videos are up anymore. Unless like let me like skip through all the way to I'm on Omega. So I did that. No, but I didn't even do I posted this video, but then I was like, no, I think it was like a change of plans, but I don't think I ever did post the video and things. Dang, man, that had been a good video too. That had been a really good video. But no, I had did a video where I was pretending to be Deji and stuff. But it ain't like I'm actually, acting like Deji, like, oh, let me change my voice to a British accent. And then, let me have a boxing career. Or let me play FIFA in every video. Or, like whatever the situation. Or even with KSI, like, oh, let me, rap in a British accent. Let me, like, whatever, boxing career. FIFA videos, whatever they say. Oh, have a group called freaking Side Man. Like I'm saying, like it's things like that. I'm like, that's copying. But like me just existing, that ain't copying a person. I just exist. I can't help me existing. But no, I know people have tried to call me out for that, and it's like, I don't know how, but if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel and stuff. But yeah, with Whiteboyism though, it's like he knows he's copying Speed and he just doesn't want to acknowledge it. And that's like where I have like an issue with it and stuff, even though it has nothing to do with me. But it's like, no, I still have an issue with that, because it's like, why? Like why do this to Speed? Why put Speed through some crap where it's like, it doesn't need to happen? It's like, fam, my thing is this. And that's just like my advice to just all content creators out there, is that you don't have to be something that you are not to grow as a content creator. And if you feel like that you need to do that, content creating is not for you. at all. Yeah, you may see some success out of it. Yeah, you might like, see like just you being put in a better situation with content creating. But here's the thing though. I would rather, like who I am right now today with content creating, I would rather see this person when I have like 10 million subscribers, 100 million subscribers, a crap ton of, subscribers and things, rather than, oh, let me copy this YouTuber. And then when time comes to where I gotta stop, and then it's like, okay, I have all these different things. Like I have this nice big fancy house. I have in my, videos that were getting views. It was of me carrying on and acting like Speed. And so like he goes and tells me to stop and things, and it's like, okay, I have to stop. And then then it's like then the views is gonna go down. Most likely I'm gonna have to sell the big fancy house. I'm gonna have to sell the nice fancy cars. What else? I'm gonna have to sell some nice, and then it's gonna get to the shoes. I'm probably gonna start crying because me, I'm a sneaker addict and stuff. So yeah, it's just it's a weird world out there. Overall, it's like, be yourself when it comes to content creating. I know YouTube may not be on that movement now, but I remember at one point in time when I had got into YouTube, being yourself was like, that was the message that YouTube was putting out there and stuff. And now they're like, oh, be yourself, but be a PG version of yourself. And it's just weird, but anyways, and that being said, though, this Whiteboyism guy, I'm like, I do hope at some point in time he realizes, like, what he's doing and realizes the long-term effect of what he's doing and realize he ain't gonna be able to carry this on forever and stuff, so. But, thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.